Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Thursday and I have work and school today, which is basically what my day will be altogether. So I'm gonna find some coffee. It's 8:30, so I've been at work for half an hour and I haven't had coffee yet, but I will make coffee. And then I also have a Fittonia that I want to plant into this. This is just a glass jar, but this is the terrarium that I got my Tenanthe in. And my Fittonia is not very happy, so I'm gonna try to plant her in there and see if that helps. Yesterday was all meetings, basically as usual, so I have a little bit of a calmer day today with regards to meetings. I only have like 3, like our usual meeting with the team, and then I have another meeting at 1 o'clock and another one at 3 o'clock. So the one at 1 o'clock is just like sit there and listen, and the one at 3 o'clock I'm going to be introducing our union to the new employees that started on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm gonna find coffee. That was fun. Not. I thought I was being clever, and I was not at all. At least my desk is a little bit cleaner now. I just spent my lunch break going to the store to pick up a package. Oh, this one. And I just wanted to show you what I picked up. So I ordered these in the middle of March. And it's been a while. Like, it's April 8th today. And I don't know if I'm very dark. I feel like I'm very dark. Maybe that's a little bit better. So I ordered some energy type drinks. Mainly, I ordered originally I planned to order Monster Mule and Monster Ultra Black. And then I ordered these just because I was already placing an order. And then by the time they shipped my order out a few days ago, like over 2 weeks after I placed the order, they were sold out of both Monster Mule and Ultra Black, which were the ones that I originally placed the order for.
So that was fun. But I got a 6-pack of the Stardust Rogue Panda. And I got a 6-pack of Stardust Santa's Night Out. And I got a 6-pack of the Stardust Mermaid Water. I also got just one of the Wolverine Ice Blasts. Hi. So that was everything that I picked up. And then I saw that they had gotten a new addition to their salad bar. So I picked up some teriyaki noodles that I'm going to have for lunch.
Good morning. I have some lip liner on because I filmed a TikTok for some reason. Because why not spread out? So, yeah, I mentioned TikTok already, but it's the same as your crispy black. I'm drinking some Santa's Night Out. I'm going to be trying Rogue Panda tomorrow. So we'll see what that is like. It's supposed to taste like a Red Bull, but I don't know if that is true. But yeah, I just wanted to say good morning. And I'm going to start working. And I have quite a few meetings again today. At 9, at 11, at 12, at 1 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, and at 2:15. And then I possibly have another one either at like 9:30 or at 3 o'clock or something like that. So quite a full day again today. But that is okay. At least time passes quickly. Remind me not to talk and yawn at the same time anymore. It always looks so weird and sounds so weird when I'm editing the video, and I don't think about it when I'm actually doing the talking.
I have this Marantha, which is absolutely beautiful, but it's starting to get roots out of the bottom, and I just picked this up on Friday last week, and I want to see if it is very root bound like I think it might be, because I don't know when she potted this up. Oh yeah. Definitely root bound. I've also been wanting, because now I've bound it up with this stick, but it's not really supposed to be like that. It's more supposed to be like a trailing plant. So I've been wanting to repot it also so that it can sit a little bit further down so that it can hang over the edge like it's supposed to be. I just gotta find a slightly bigger pot for this. So this is a 12 centimeter pot, so I think the other size I have is 16. Which might be a little bit too big, but I don't think I have anything in between. Okay, so we have to go with the 16. So this is the size difference. It's not that bad, so, and you probably can't even see that because it's so dark. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fill this up a little bit. I just mixed some soil, some perlite, some bark, and like an orchid bark, which also has some pumice in it. And then I also mixed in some of the old soil that this was originally in. And I didn't mix enough, so I'm just going to mix a little bit more and fill it in so that I can fill this like to the top. And then I'm just going to feel, because they're solidly in there because it was so root bound, but it just felt very sloppy. And I prefer it when it looks more like it does now. And then it can kind of look like this instead. These leaves are so pretty. Some of them are kind of dry at the end, so I'm gonna chop them up a little bit too, but I'm just gonna mix the rest of the soil and put that in here.
It looks very nice and warm outside, but it's not. It looks like it's like a nice, comfortable summer temperature, and in reality it's like 7 degrees plus. I have to go to the grocery store. I also have to pick up a parcel. Come to think about it, I'm going to pick up that parcel now because I'm not gonna buy groceries at that store where we get mail. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll show you guys what I got because I have no idea, honestly. I also want to dye my hair. Probably not today, probably I'll do that tomorrow because I have to edit a vlog when I get home and it's already 8 o'clock. And the work day today was just so long, it's not even funny. And the worst part is that it was a short weekend with just 4 days of work instead of 5. But I just have next week and then I have another week off. So at last I got that going for me, which is nice. Also, I found the cutest van. It's like a really old Volkswagen, like a hippie van type thing, but it's from the 80s and not from the 60s and 70s. It's so cute, and it has the high top, and it's already like a camper van. And I want it. It's so cute. And they also keep their price very well as long as you take care of them. And it looks very pretty. It had a couple of things that were negative, but they were like cosmetic more than like an actual problem. And it's so cute. But we're looking for a house, so I'm not gonna be buying a camper van until I know we have space for it. So that's gonna have to wait. There will be more vans. I still kind of want an American van, like a Ford Econoline or a Chevy G20 or G30, because they're pretty, but it would also be nice to just have a finished van. My problem is that I don't like how pre-made RVs look inside. They just don't look very homey. Unless you have like a very big one, which I can't drive because there's a limit of 3.5 tons. Kilograms though. 3,500 kilograms is the max weight that I can drive on my driver's license. Because we have different license classes in Norway depending on the weight of the car. So it's up until 3.5 tons, and then it's up from 3.5 to 7.5, and then it's 7.5 and up. I want to take the license up to 7.5 tons just so that I can drive a bigger car. Because it would be easier to buy a camper van as well with that, because they're usually heavier, because obviously they're not just empty in the back like a regular van is. And I think that's like 18,000, I think my brother said. Okay, I picked up my package, and it is the pots that I ordered, and these are the thinnest, skimpiest little pots I have ever seen. But it works, I guess. Like, look at this one, it's like, what? These are terrible quality, but they were really cheap. And if I'm just gonna have like small cuttings and stuff to send to people or whatever in them, they work. And they smell like mint, which is so weird. So weird. I'm trying to work and she's demanding attention. Hi. It's time. It's time. We're gonna fix my hair today.
Okay, so here is how my hair turned out. It is still a little bit like damp, so it's not completely dry yet, but I am actually in love with this color combination.
I thought we were in April, and I thought we were having spring now. But I guess not. This is not cool. Not whatsoever. Hi. Do you want the snow? Look at those huge snowflakes. Yeah, this is not great. Det skal vi ikke ha nå. Sånt har vi ikke til. Oh, okay. What do you think of my new hair? I actually really like it. I have some breakfast. It's just a couple of like super tiny. I have a meeting in 5 minutes, so I'm just having some food. I am really, really loving this color. It's so nice and fresh, and it faded very, very well. So, very happy with that. In Corona news, my area of Norway is opening back up, so our stores and stuff are opening back up from today. And I was actually planning on going out because my external hard drive is full, so I need to buy a new one, and it's easier to buy it in person, I think, than having to do a click and collect order. So I'm gonna be I was planning on going out and buying it today, but because of the freaking snowstorm outside, I'm not gonna be doing that. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because it's supposed to stop snowing tonight, and then it's supposed to be very nice and warm tomorrow. So hopefully all the snow will disappear because I'm not going out there in that snow weather. I also need a new leave-in conditioner for my hair. Yeah, mine is almost empty. I don't like the pump that it's in, but I think it's the only one that I can get without buying it online. And like, it seems like the entire eastern part of Norway is snowing. So all of like Viken fylke, basically. det var nog faktiskt inte. Good morning. It's Tuesday today and the snow is slowly disappearing, and I just want spring to come back. It's still just like 1 degree on the plus side, which is way too cold for me, especially in the middle of April, but what can you do? So I'm right in between meetings now, so I just have a few minutes, and I have to go to the store today. I need a new hard drive. I need some pots because a lot of these ones that I picked up are still without their pretty pot. They're just standing in this nursery pot. So I have a couple of those like trays to have underneath. So the ones that are on my bookshelf have those so that they don't get my books wet. But the other ones are just standing here like this, so I need to get some pots. I wrote down yesterday which sizes I needed. So I need 4 9cm pots, 8 12cm pot, 1 15cm pot, and 2 17cm pots. So hopefully I will find everything that I need, and I also have a few things on my grocery list that I have to pick up for Mary's and I. And then we'll just see. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna meet my friend of mine in Hønefoss, and because the stores opened here yesterday, and I have to pick up some things, and the snow is nearly gone, so I feel comfortable walking outside in sneakers and stuff, which is nice. So I just did my makeup a little bit because I never do anything anymore, so it's freaking snowing again. It is fucking snowing again. It's not snowing, it's hailing. Not cool. Such bad timing. Such bad timing. But anyway, I'm gonna be changing out of my sweatpants, putting on some actual clothes. What temperature is it? It's almost 4 degrees plus. So, yeah, I'm gonna change and leave. Gotta love the spring in Norway. Good morning. It's Wednesday. And if I look tired, that's because I am. I picked up everything that I was going to pick up yesterday. So I picked up some pots. These are, I picked up 8 of these. These are 12.5cm pots. They're kind of plain and boring and white, but I can always paint them or something if I want to. So I have 8 of these. See, here are 3 more. I have even more inside the thing, and they were on sale. So they were like $1.50 each, which was very nice and convenient when I needed so many. And then I also picked up these ones. These are 13 centimeter pots. So I have 3 of these in the dark gray, and then I have one 15 centimeter in the lighter gray, and then I have 2 of the bigger ones, which are 18. So yeah, these were also pretty inexpensive. I think these were like 20 each. This was 25, and these were 30. So all in all, it was pretty inexpensive for all of the pots that I needed. And I'm very happy that I found, well, I didn't technically find all the sizes. I was also supposed to pick up some that were 9. I couldn't find any. So the 9 ones are for the smaller pots, and it's not like a crisis if I'm using the ones that I'm using now. But these ones don't have any pots at all. So I'm just gonna put all of them inside their pots. So I have some that are 13 and some that are 12 and a half, because there are a little bit of a difference with the pots, and these are like kind of, they have like a level inside type thing, which the gray ones don't. So I'm gonna walk around placing all of my plants into pots. And then I also picked up a lot of snacks. Because the stores here have been closed that are not like regular grocery stores. Hi. And a lot of them don't have like a click and collect system that works very well, which means that a lot of the things that their store offers are not available. I originally wanted to get this one in the dark gray color that the other ones are, but they didn't have that, so this is fine. So they have these 2 gray colors and white. White is typically not my color, but because these were so cheap and they're like not plastic like these are, I'm gonna fill that up. And then I also picked up a couple of business things that I needed. Hi. Yeah. So I'm just gonna show you those 2 before I place everything. I also need to find some coffee. I literally just woke up, but I want to get this filmed before I start work. I also picked up this. This is not a business expense, but this is just an eyeliner. Oh, this is so thick. Okay, not sure how I feel about that, but it's like it's like liquid eyeliner, but I was hoping it would be thinner, but apparently not. That's the II Captain from W7. And then for my business expenses, I told you guys that I filled up my hard drive that was 2 terabyte. So I picked up a new one. This is 4 terabyte. I'm gonna have to transfer some of the things on my old ones into this one. But other than that, we have a completely brand new full hard drive. I also have an old one that I don't use, which you have to plug into power. So I'm gonna ask my mom if maybe she wants that one. Because she has a laptop, but she uses it more like a stationary while I'm constantly moving all around my apartment. And then I picked up a keyboard for my laptop, and basically I'm just picking this up because it has this full keyboard, and I could have just picked up the number pad, but why not just have the entire thing? So I didn't see the notepad either, or the number pad. If I had seen it, I might have picked it up. I don't know if that would have been any cheaper, because this was fairly cheap as it was. So the new hard drive that I got is a USB-C, or no, it's not. It's USB, but it comes with a adapter, which means that I can use my USB for this one. I didn't really need a mouse. I already have one, but all of them came with a mouse. So, and I like this one because it's more of a flat. It's not completely flat like a keyboard or a laptop keyboard, but it's a little bit more flat than a like a manual, or what's it called, mechanical keyboard, which means that it matches this one, which I use at work, which is nice for me because that means I don't have to readjust my fingers to a different type of key. So I looked at this one. I also looked at a one from Logitech, which is the brand that my workplace uses. But I didn't need it, and it was like twice the price. And this is super cheap. This was like $20-something. And then the mouse, I'm not even gonna take that out. So yeah, I picked up this just for my for business purposes, because when I have to use the laptop that doesn't have the numlock or the number pad, it just takes forever to write things in a calculator, which when I'm doing bookkeeping, I have to do that regularly. And for a regular numlock, I can use the number pad without looking at it. I know where all the numbers are, and I don't have to think about it. But when I'm using the line of numbers above the QWERTY, I don't like that. So, okay, I am starting work in 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna find some coffee, put these away. I'm gonna log the receipt, so that I can, what is it called? Have it as part of my bookkeeping. And this was like 1,800 Norwegian kroner, which is probably like $200, which is very excessive, but it's a business expense, and I go through these. I just filled up 2 terabytes with YouTube videos. How insane is that? So